Hey there, guys. VNO Talks is back with another episode. Now, this is episode 4. Now, we're going to be doing a recap of the Grammys that happened last Sunday. Now, we're going to talk about some NBA talks, and we're going to do all the NFLs. Yo, Wanda, how you doing today?
Yo, I'm chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain?
Regular stuff, man. Regular stuff. We back, episode 4.
Yeah, man. 4 episodes, bro.
Consistently, every week.
It's been a month now since VNO Talks started.
Ain't nobody doing us like, yo, Joe Rogan, we coming for you. Logan Paul, we coming for you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But, we're going to talk about a little bit first about, the Grammys, who got snubbed, who came in with the win, and like first and foremost, I'm just glad John Baptiste didn't get no Grammys.
I ain't gonna lie to you. John Baptiste does not deserve
like,
this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
he
swear to God, bro. You know what's crazy? He was on Album of the Year. Yo, bro, I was balling my fist, sweating, bro. I swear to you, bro. If he would have won, bro, I would have had to assassinate the whole Academy, bro. Bro, they would have, Drake and Jay-Z, they would have bailed me out, for sure.
Drake and Jay-Z would have bailed you out?
They would have bailed me out, yep. Start a whole new,
Drake been going crazy for the wrong reasons, though, this week.
Listen, man, listen, bro. This is why, if if you're a man, you don't send no type of pictures like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, page 56 of the hub is free. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with that being said, first, Album of the Year, Taylor Swift.
Congrats to Taylor Swift. I said she was going to win.
Listen, like, who else would have seen that? Like, who else, would have won? SZA probably,
SZA deserved it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah,
killed her. SOS was a really solid
She should have won,
project.
she should have won more than 3.
I think 3 was adequate for her. She had what she won. I think the song for Snooze definitely should have won.
I mean, I think she won Coco Jones won for ICU over Kill Bill.
Really?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
You know what I'm
Coco
saying?
Jones, that was a good song, but over Kill Bill?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you had like Miley Cyrus for Flowers.
I don't know, man. Flowers is played everywhere.
I mean, yeah, but like, are we gonna sit here
when
and
I'm
say?
at work, all I see is I buy myself flowers.
Yeah, but like, come on, like SZA, like that album, like in general, was just like for like like for the car ride. For like, it was just like any scenario you could put.
Any scenario. Yeah, showers, late night thoughts, vibing.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything. That SOS album could be played no matter what
SZA,
time of day
SZA is just a phenomenal artist. Taylor Swift, she broke Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
She broke Instagram announcing her new album.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, it's crazy because, like, the top 2, like, like, artists right now, Drake, Taylor Swift, they're all breaking records in, like, different genres, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just phenomenal, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, they both trying to get to Michael, so, like,
you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to catch Michael, and one of them got to do it.
One has the Michael presence, the other one got the, the stats to, tie up Michael. So, Michael Jackson, he just, before he left, he was like, you know what, shine, you know what I'm saying? We should have noticed from that Apple commercial from like 2016 when Drake was singing Bad Blood. And I think I forgot what song she was singing, but
yeah, she was definitely singing one. I almost say Highlight Bling. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think she
Jumpin'.
Yeah, Jumpin'. Yeah,
she was singing Jumpin'.
So we should have knew from the jump that those 2 was gonna be special. But yeah, most of them, yeah, like the Grammys, who got snubbed? Travis Scott. I feel like, cause most people, cause you have those like actual music listeners, like they listen for the production, the skills, Anthony Fantano, him, what I'm saying? He was, he was just like, he was like, a casual. If the casuals wanted Travis Scott, but he wanted, like, if you didn't know who Killer Mike is, Killer Mike, if you ever heard of Run the Jewels, bro, I know you heard Run the Jewels, at least one Run the Jewels theme song.
I probably have.
Like, Run the Jewels song. Like, that's why I know Killer Mike from. Like, and, like, I'm not saying he's like he's like an exceptional artist. Like, he's an exceptional artist.
Yeah, like, no disrespect to Killer Mike, but I never heard of him in my life. And, like, for him to win Best Rap Album, Best Rap Performance, and Best Rap Song I'm like, damn.
Nah,
Travis got nothing.
Like, he got nothing. 0 for 10.
He was 0 for 10. Telekinesis didn't win a Grammy?
Imagine if he was on my parlay.
Oh, my God.
Would have been crazy, son.
Like, Travis, like, Utopia was, like, plus 250 to win it, and Killer Mike was plus 5,000.
Like, that's, bro, not even Uzi won. Like, for I Just Want to Rock.
I mean, I can see why I didn't. Like, it wasn't a Grammy song.
But, yeah, he performed that at the Grammys last year.
He that's true.
He, like, bro, like, whatever, like, award show they had last year, like, you would hear, I Just Want to Rock.
You got NFL players. You got like Jason Kelly.
Yeah.
Jason
Yo,
Kelly,
he
Jason
came
Kelce
out.
doing the hips.
He came out WrestleMania like he had a whole campaign not doing at the Grammys.
Yo.
It's like Drake was right. Like they gotta change something about that.
But you know what I'm happy about for the Grammys though? What something did come out good that night?
What?
J. Cole got his second Grammy. Yes,
Listen,
sir.
We just want to thank.
My life.
We just want to thank Lil Durk, for providing J. Cole on the track.
Yeah, that's true.
You know
all
what I'm
shouts to Durk for putting J. Cole on that. You know what I'm saying? For best melodic rap performance.
Who else got snubbed? Ice Spice. New York. We can't get nothing in New York, bro. We can't get a championship. We can't get no artists like.
Chill on a championship. The Knicks are coming up. The Knicks is on their way.
All right, but we can't get shit in New York. But as far as I don't know who else you think got snubbed.
I don't really not sure. Besides maybe Travis Scott and maybe SZA winning a couple more.
I mentioned Anthony Fantano. He wanted King's Disease 3 to win from Nas, bro. Like this is what I be talking about, bro. Like he's spamming King's Disease, bro. Like come on, bro. Like I love Nas, what he
Nas
did
is
for
a legend, man. He's a
but
legend.
you got to hang up the boots, bro. Like King's Disease, you spamming, bro. Like you got to hang up the boots. You know what I'm saying? You got to hang it up. It's done. And the best to come out of the Grammys this year was that Cardi got to perform.
Oh my God!
Let's get it. Cardi got to perform, and then literally 2 hours later, he walked away with $2 million in a Ferrari.
Yeah, he scammed my son Aiden.
Bro, he come from the Grammy to $2 million in a Ferrari, bro.
I didn't think Aiden gave him the whole $2 million. He just gave him a bag full of money, but I don't think he gave him the whole $2 million.
Oh well,
bro was there for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, bro. He performed for 2 and got 6, bro. He literally just made $1 million in 8 minutes, bro.
Man was sitting there like, thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Best project.
Shut
your ass up, you suck.
Bro, chill on Cardi, bro. That he's the future. Grammy next year.
I don't know what Grammy.
Imagine he win a Grammy before Travis Scott.
That'll be the last time I ever watched the Grammy. That'll be the last time I watched the Grammy. If Playboy Cardi wins it over Travis, that'll be. And the crazy part, we're not getting another Travis project for another 8 years.
Oh God, bro! I don't even.
We're 30-something years old. We're gonna probably get something floating in the sky.
You talking about Travis Scott and then Cardi? He about to drop 2040, bro. You know how long we waited for freaking this, bro?
I don't even care, bro. I'm waiting for Kanye to drop, son. Kanye
has
to
I don't know
drop.
if you've seen, but he dropped the music video for.
Yeah, I seen it. So I'm making me a little bit of hope.
Yeah, it's crazy because I woke up this morning. And then I just refreshed. Literally 2 seconds. I was you feel me? I should have typed, but it was already 1,000 comments in 2 seconds. I don't know. People just be refreshing they page, bro, just to comment, bro. I don't understand, bro. But Kanye, what if he missed all 3 drops of Ultras?
That's it. I would never believe him again when he's dropping another album. When it drops, it drops. That's cool. But if he gives me a date, I'm gonna look at it and I'm like, you're lying. I'm just go back and listen to Donda for the 8th time.
Listen, Donda was special. Listen,
I
re-listened to Donda. I from track 1 to I think 26, I believe. It's tough.
It's a phenomenal.
And that got sold over Jean Baptiste for album of the year. I'll never forget it, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. This man, bro. But moving on. The NBA was is in a stir this week.
Yeah,
you got
the whole full swing.
Trade deadline.
All-Star weekend
coming up. All-Stars. If you watch basketball, Brooklyn Nets fans, I got the whipping of a lifetime in the form of number 77
and Kyrie
Irving. Listen, bro, Luka, he's just a exceptional talent, bro. He's just special, bro. When I don't even see Michael Jordan. I see when I look at Michael Jordan highlights, I see Luka Doncic. Bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just bro. The way he played basketball is just phenomenal, bro. And then once you have a talent like Kyrie, it's just you can't do no wrong.
That's true. Not watching Luka on TV and then watching him in person is two different things. Watching him on TV and you see the plays he makes, you're like, damn. That boy tough. When you see him in person, you go that hard or tough.
Listen, bro. You went to the game.
Yeah, I went to the game.
I worked the game yesterday. I remember he hit a shot from 3.
He hit 2 threes in a row.
He got the rebound. Shot even farther.
Went down the net. And I'm and then the crazy part is I had 2 old heads sitting behind me, right? And he was nah. Looking good and all, man, but he can't play no defense.
Listen, I was talking to my coworkers, and I be trying to tell him that, listen, look, man, like, though, like Luka, like, you know, he's, you know, little slow on defense, but like his offense, you know, it just, you know, just makes up for that. Like, and this is why I'm saying, I call it now, this year's Dallas Maverick team is definitely beating the 95-96 Bulls, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
You better calm down on that
listen,
one, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Michael
Like,
Jordan's
listen,
a different beast.
listen,
man.
bro. Listen, he got crossed up by the 2K generic one crossover, bro.
Right, bro.
Just imagine what Luka gonna do. A step back, Jordan's frozen. Bro, listen, bro. This is why I was saying 2018 Harden, where, you know, would flourish in the 90s, because bro,
of course.
Listen, bro, one crossover, one regular crossover that was like Jesus to them, bro.
You know that TikTok sound where they be like, the only reason why you're the strongest sorcerer in history was because I wasn't born yet.
Yo,
That's James Harden if he wasn't playing at 90s
Listen,
to Michael
bro,
Jordan.
listen,
You're
bro.
the GOAT because I haven't played yet.
like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, one mini crossover was like Jesus Christ to them, bro. And just imagine what Kyrie gonna do to like Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you feel me? Like, who, like, you know.
The skill now is way higher than
Yeah,
what
the
back
only
in the
reason why
90s.
they might lose to the Chicago Bulls is off the strength of Josh Green. That he's so buns.
Nah,
like, bro.
Josh Green is terrible.
Like, he's so buns, bro.
he's
Like he
buns.
tried to take it up on Claxton, missed the whole rim. Then he turned the ball over. It's like, bro, like,
Watching him, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Watching NBA players in person makes you feel like, what's the difference between him and me?
that's why, literally when he turned the ball over, immediately after he missed the air ball layup over Claxton, I was like, yo, bro, like, how he get in the league, bro? I could definitely do like way better than him, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But enough about Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. You know, who's your All-Star snubs for this year?
Okay, I got Wemby.
Wemby?
Yeah,
that's true. I think
Wemby.
Wemby should have been all.
I feel like the reason why he's not because like his teammates don't even look at him like
Jeremy
like,
Sochan.
Be like, yo, like, where to Vassell? What's his name?
Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell. He like, bro, like I seen a clip. The like when they had the chance to hit the game winner, Wemby was wide open.
Oh, yeah, he like hit the backboard or something.
Like, bro, like if you have like somebody that's like 8 feet, I'm spamming him.
Just give him the ball
Like,
down
give
to
him
the
the
post.
ball. He's gonna like, bro. He could get it off the backboard, literally.
Let's throw him a lob.
Just
Just will catch it.
like, he's
he's
gonna
the
catch it,
tallest
bro.
dude on the floor and
Like-
the best player on the floor.
Like, you could average like 20 assists straight off him.
How much he's averaging this season? Like what, 20 something or 21
Who?
points on the dot?
Who?
Victor.
Victor? Nah, he's averaging like a little under 20. I think he's averaging like 17.
I thought he was averaging 20, but he's averaging 10 blocks.
Yeah, he can't.
10 blocks,
he
10
don't-
rebounds.
He's better than Wilt. he's better than Wilt. But like, nah, he can't average 20 because, like I said, like his team don't give him the ball average 20. So,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
true.
what I'm
And
saying?
he's also like for a rookie, he's also leading the league in blocks. I think at 3 a game, 3 points I think per game. So
he's leading. Yeah, he's leading the league in blocks.
And I feel like, you know, Victor definitely has a case to say, yeah, I legitimately should be an all-star this season.
Listen, we seen
But
it.
my team is terrible.
We seen it at 13 when he was killing Rudy Gobert.
Oh, that's a fact. That's
Listen,
when
when
he
you
knew he
seen
was
that
going to the league.
shit did in the league, he did the sham guy. Yo, bro, if he would have dunked it on him, bro, like I would have like, bro, he was. I would say he better than LeBron. But
Nah, like you can really say it now. I ain't gonna lie, you 20. How old's Victor? 20, 19.
he's 19.
I feel like 19 years old Victor right now is better than LeBron when he first came into the league. But you can say that about a lot
Listen,
of players.
bro, you listen. You lucky we're in closed doors and we're not live in the middle of the street because somebody would have like came in like just.
Bro, I
I
mean, like, yeah, LeBron fans, they just, like, hug his bottoms. But, like, you got to admit it. When LeBron came to the league, he didn't have a crossover. He didn't have a jump shot. He didn't have a step back. All LeBron had was, like, you know, flashy dunks and speed and power. So I'm like, okay, so boom. Then again, yes, he did average, like, what, 22 his rookie year? Then again, he was literally the only person touching the ball.
I mean,
back
yeah.
in
I
03.
mean, like, yeah. Just look at that. First, Wemby, if he plays 21 seasons, he's on pace to like, you know, for LeBron.
He would have to at least average at least like 24.
I feel like he gonna get that. Like, if he comes to like a team with like a decent point guard, he's averaging at least 30.
That's true.
Because like the point guard is gonna know.
Yeah, give
like,
him
like
the
if he
ball.
like if he had like 2005,
Oh.
yeah, if he had like 2005 Chris Paul, it'd be like,
Oh my goodness, he would
like,
average like 35.
Not only would he average like 40, Chris Paul's averaging like 40 assists per game.
That's what I'm saying. That's a fact.
off the strength of just like he's just him. But like in terms of like LeBron coming in the league, like he was he was coming out of high school, got to carry like 30-year-old men.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie.
So-
LeBron had a lot to do on his shoulders. I mean, Victor's getting the same pressure that LeBron had when he came in.
Yeah.
We're asking Victor to carry a notable franchise back to winning glory. So it's like they have the same amount of pressure on them.
Who you think had more hype coming in, him or Zion?
That's very difficult to to answer. But I will say Victor because yes, Zion was, you know, when we talk about Zion at the time, we were just talking about, spectacular walking highlight. You know what I'm saying? A walking highlight reel. He could dunk on anyone. But we talk about Victor. We're talking about a dude that's we're talking about generational talent here. Like a player we probably won't see for another like 3 to 4 decades.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For real.
That's what so I feel like Victor has more hype on him now. Because you're 7'5". 7'5". You're not supposed to be doing crossovers. You're not supposed to be doing step backs. Like, that shit is absurd.
2K character.
He's a legit 2K character made in real life.
All right, so next person who I said, James Harden.
Oh yes, definitely.
Especially to see. Listen, we wrote him off. Well, yeah. I didn't wrote him off.
Everybody wrote the Clippers when they traded for Harden when they went 0-6, and everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, this is his retirement home. I knew this would never would have worked." And now
first seed.
They're the first seed now, right?
I don't think Kawhi Leonard's All-Star. No, he is All-Star.
Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, he's All-Star.
Oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard's playing such an exceptional basketball.
Like, this is like we looking at 2019 Kawhi Leonard.
That's what he's shooting 60, 50, 90 from the field. This man should be. I feel like Kawhi Leonard should be in talks for MVP conversations.
Like, if this team was all in their prime, this would be like the.
Oh, this is all in their prime. This is all. They would be like they never even lost the games if they would have got together.
Like, we would have had like defensive, like, you know, Kawhi Leonard, you know, Paul George. You know, he's playing a phenomenal too.
Paul George, he has his bumps a little here and there, but yeah, he's on my fantasy team, so he's been playing some great basketball. I ain't gonna lie to you. Averaging, I think, like 22 on like 40-something% shooting. You know, then you got James Harden averaging like 18 and 9, 10. And you got Westbrook coming off the bench, or when any of those guys get out, Westbrook's coming to your starting lineup. Russell Westbrook still got it. Don't let that 8 points he drops tonight fool you. Russell Westbrook still got it. He is still a very great basketball player.
Listen, if I know one thing, I know the championship, the way it's looking, it might come to the West. With a few exception of 3 teams in the East. I got you, bro.
Okay.
The Knicks, listen, like, if y'all been playing good, but we just got to see this in the playoffs. So we got to hold up on the Knicks. Like, we got the Knicks on hold.
We have to get healthy bad. And we got to make some more moves.
When is Mitchell Robinson coming back?
I don't know. And we got to get another point guard for Brunson to come off the bench. We have to get one.
Yeah, I got to trade somebody. I got to get somebody.
I feel like another player,
but DiVincenzo, he's playing pretty good.
Now, DiVincenzo is playing good, but like it's him and then Brunson as of right now. Because, you know, Grimes is hurt, OG hurt, Randall hurt. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell hurt. So it's like, damn. And then Brunson just got hurt yesterday. So now it's only Dante.
Wait, he's not playing no more?
Well, it didn't say it's as bad as we thought it was. So, and it's an ankle, little ankle injury a little bit, twisted ankle. So a little couple of days with a couple of ice on it, and he might miss a game or two, but he should be back pretty soon, pretty quickly.
Yeah, and then
miss those guys.
Who else? The Bucks. The way they playing, I feel like they're gonna turn up in the playoffs. But like, if Dame just play like the way he playing now, like, we might get swept.
That's your all-star starter there, guys.
Listen, bro. I wasn't at the table when they voted for that, and the same way I wasn't on the table when they voted him top 75. So like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying. So I don't like though. He's blowing minds right now. Like Giannis got to come out almost averaging a triple-double every game just to get us in contention. Just to lose last night when he had 34.
Who did you play last night?
We played the Suns.
Oh, wow. You definitely did.
He had 34, I believe. And then your man, Chris Middleton, the guy that you advocate for, had freaking like 8 points. So it's like, what do we do?
Had 8? He had 6 in the first quarter.
Listen, bro. You advocate for him. I've been trying to tell. If we trade him for somebody good, oh, my goodness, bro. We winning like back like 3P. And
so,
like,
I'm sorry.
What you was about to say, my fault?
No, I'm saying, like, as a Bucks fan right now, when you watch the Bucks, as a trade deadline coming up, what's a player that you want on your team that you feel like, yeah, we can go out there and get him to put us back in our 2021 days?
Well, we definitely gotta get Drew back. Like, you feel me? Like,
definitely, he was that.
If we could have traded him to Boston and then trade him back by sending Chris Middleton to Boston, and then we'd be good, pretty good. I swear to God, we do good. But I don't really know like who's on like the market, who wants to leave.
I mean, it's not about to leave.
I heard D'Angelo Russell wants to be traded.
He wants to be traded?
I believe so. Like, I've been hearing like talks.
They've been trying to trade him. He wants to be traded.
Yeah, you're right. He want like he's gonna get traded.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna trade him. They're gonna keep him.
I mean,
I feel like because right now he's bowling so good right now. So
he's bowling so good, but his team is ass.
Yeah, because they can't. That's just their coach. Their coach doesn't.
This is why. Can you trade the coaches?
Nah, you can't do that.
Can you trade the coach? I trade Doc Rivers in a heartbeat. This ain't bro. This ain't 08, bro. Like, we can't do nothing with this man, bro. Like, he don't got it no more. Like, I mean, like, you could argue that, Giannis KG, but, like, I'll be damned if you say freaking Dame Lillard, Ray Allen right now. I'll be fucking damned. And then Chris Middleton, who he is? Rondo?
I have no idea.
Shoot. I don't know. But who else? This 76ers, I don't believe so.
The 76ers season, I think, it's now in turmoils because of Joel Embiid's injury, sadly. Very, very solid player. He was having probably his best year playing basketball, and he was probably, besides Luka Doncic, he was giving us probably the greatest offensive season we've probably ever seen.
Listen, bro, like offensive season, yeah, but you forget 2018 Harden.
I mean, I know. 2018 Harden was a different.
I mean, like Luka's averaging like 35 right now.
32, I think.
Let me see.
You could check.
Yeah,
but like Joel Embiid, this was Joel Embiid's numbers by the third quarter: 35 and 13.
Damn, I'm looking at the real time, man, bro. I don't want to look at my parlay.
But like, Joel Embiid is out there at
34.5.
34.5. That's what Luka's averaging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Like, Joel Embiid is averaging, I think, 31
mm-hmm.
to go with like 12 rebounds and like 5 assists. Your big is not supposed to be averaging 5 assists. Not to mention, he could give you a triple double too. He's starting to understand now. Yeah, team that
he's averaging 35.
35?
Yeah, Luka's averaging 34.5 and Embiid's averaging 35.
Jesus Christ, they're scoring in
so you got
league.
a center averaging 35 and 10, bro. He's putting up Shaq-like numbers.
Yo,
he just needs the rings.
Yeah, he gets a ring, bro. He gets a ring. I'll say he's better than Shaq all the time.
Okay, let's cut it out.
He's more talented than Shaq ever was.
Okay, let's cut it out.
I think so.
Listen. If prime Shaq, 2000 Shaq, I'm taking that Shaq over any center of all time.
Really? So let me get this straight. At the end of Joel Embiid's career, let's say if he didn't get hurt, he was going to go back-to-back MVP. And now let's say the Sixers would have won the title this year.
Mm-hmm.
He would have a 2-time MVP,
mm-hmm.
back-to-back scoring titles,
mm-hmm.
with a Finals MVP, and a ring underneath his belt.
Okay, so let me run you down by 2000 Shaq. He was already a 2-time MVP.
Uh-huh.
I believe he was a 3-time back-to-back Finals MVP.
Uh-huh.
Who else? What else? He went to the Finals twice
Mm-hmm.
already. Because he and again with the Magics,
mm-hmm.
that's when he got cooked by Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay.
And then he beat. I think the first team he beat was the I want to say Pacers. So yeah, he was already like on a rise. He didn't average 35, but like because he had the bean.
Yeah, they shared the ball.
You know what I'm saying? If Kobe was like if he played the point guard position, he was like Shaq dominate. He probably averaged like 40.
You would? You think so?
Yeah, Shaq, like, if he gave him, like, the right, like, guy, I mean, not to say Kobe wasn't the right guy, but, like, it was, like, somebody, like, say if Kobe's on the bench and Shaq's still in and you had a point guard,
mm-hmm.
Shaq would, like, flourish. Like, and then, like, he don't shoot the three,
mm-hmm.
like Joel Embiid, but, like, it was hard. Like, every time, bro, down the lane, you had to double team him. Same thing with Embiid.
You have to.
Same thing with Embiid.
Because Embiid is, like, such a talented player and a savvy scorer where it's like you can't guard him one-on-one.
I feel like if you watch him play, bro, it's like, bro, like he play like he got like a book bag on, like.
Yeah, he's literally putting. Besides Maxey, and Tobias Harris, which on any given night those guys do step up. He be putting everybody else in the backpack. By the third quarter, they up like 14, and he has like 40 points. And we was watching the game when he had 70.
It was amazing, bro.
But that was such a that was a masterclass. We was watching a man in his zone, get into his spots, working, hitting his shots, forcing bad matchups. You get what I'm saying?
What else? They say who else? Who got snubbed? De'Aaron Fox, Samonte Sabonis.
I feel like Domantas Sabonis. Maybe I don't know about Fox much. 'Cause I haven't been watching Fox much this season. But Domantas Sabonis, I do think he should have made it over Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis has his iffy nights.
Bro, I don't be hearing nothing about Anthony Davis. Like, sporadic. Like, he's, like, sporadic. It's like one day you're going to get, like, a 35 and 10 out of him. The next night you're going to get, like, an 18 and, like, 9.
Well, every single night I'm getting a triple-double out of Sabonis. I'm getting at least 20, 10, and 10 from the dude. If I'm not, I'm getting at least 25 and 4. I'm getting 20 and 20 and 6. That's, like, maximum, but minimum you're getting at least 20, 10, and 10 minimum for Domantas Sabonis.
Listen, like it runs in the family. I don't know if you know this, but like his pops used to play in the NBA. I forgot his name, but I know like he used to play for the Trailblazers,
mm-hmm.
and like he the only reason why he didn't like flourish is because of
injuries.
But like he was Jokic before Jokic. Like if you look at like his father's highlights, like he'd be like, yo, bro, like he was doing like what Jokic is doing in the 80s. Like he was cooking. So, like, it runs in the family. I don't know if he's training his son. But, like, Jokic, like, Sabonis, like, he's just, like, he's cooking along with De'Aaron Fox, and I feel like with a little more oomph, they could be like a top 5 duo in the league.
They are. I feel you talking about Fox and Sabonis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have the potential too. I feel like if they would have had like better season than they did last year, like follow up, we would definitely be having that conversation.
What they was like first seed last year, right?
Third.
Yeah, because they played the Warriors.
They were third last year. And I feel like if like I was saying, if they would fall from last year, we probably would be pushing that agenda like, yo, these guys are serious. They might be a top 3 generation. What the hell am I talking about? A top 3 duo in the league. You get what I'm saying? Or we might be pushing maybe Fox or Sabonis for MVP. One of those guys probably will have to be in the conversation.
What about Rudy Gobert? Listen, here's how I feel about Rudy Gobert. Like, before this season, before I put him on my parlay, he was ass. Now that I'm putting him on his parlay, and I'm putting him for unders, he's looking like prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So
Right.
He's looking like prime Dikembe Mutombo, bro. He's putting up, he's averaging. He leads the league in rebounds. You know what I'm saying? He's putting up 15 a game.
That's true.
He's
One
playing
of the
like
best traditional centers in the game we have.
He's actually playing like he's a center.
That's because he's one of the best traditional centers we have, and not to mention, with him on the floor, the Timberwolves are the best defensive team in the league.
I mean, yeah,
they're the 1 seed for a reason. People sleep on them because it's the Timberwolves. They're gonna fall off a cliff.
I can't even say that because they lost to the Bulls a few nights ago, which I was yesterday. Which sold me.
Those random nights with the bad team at the back. Well, the
he's getting sham god by a 19-year-old. So I can't really, like I said, his defense is sporadic as well. But he's looking like he's gonna win Defensive Player of the Year this year as well.
I know maybe him or Victor, but
him
because Victor, I think the year when Gobert won his first one, Victor's averaging more blocks and has more blocks than him that year, and he's only I think it's like the first 40 games of the season. 50 games in the season, so it's like, damn.
I mean, like if Ant,
I feel like Ant's too inconsistent.
If Ant is consistent, and then you got Cat. Cat is inconsistent as well.
Yes,
Cat. If it's consistency. Like they all playing like Chris Middleton, bro. Like if they just had a consistent season, they could be on a run for a championship.
They definitely can. Cause there'd be nights where Anthony Edwards will look like the best player in the NBA, and then there'd be look like nights where he's like, get the fuck off the floor.
He's like, listen, when Cat had that 60
point,
he had like 4?
11.
He had 11.
I mean, I understand. Cat has 60. Keep feeding him the rock.
Yeah, but get over 15. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. But they be like, yo.
But
and when he just gets like 30 something, the man is chucking up like 40 shots a game.
But that's not crazy though. Like Rudy Gobert is like, if he gets 1 ring, like he's in GOAT conversation. Like he's in top 5 center conversation, bro. Like listen, bro. Like it's gonna sound weird. Like if Shaq was here, he probably body slammed me through this table. But like you gotta really look at the statistics though. Like
Shaq don't fuck with Rudy.
Like you know what I'm saying? Dwight Howard, listen. But like if
he'll definitely be better than Dwight Howard all the time if he went to chip.
Okay, let's cut it out, please.
Like cut it out. Read out the resume between the two. But if he wins a ring.
Okay, Dwight Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He has a championship. He led the league in rebounds like 4 straight times. And Rudy Gobert, he led the league rebounds. I think like same. The only thing is he'll have more Defensive Player of the Years than him.
And he'll have a ring.
All right, bro. Let's not.
Dwight Howard didn't win that ring until the end of his career. He went to play with LeBron.
Listen. He had to go against prime Kobe.
That's true.
Harden sold him twice.
Harden sold him twice?
Okay. Listen, Dame got the shot off. Bang!
That's Chandler Parsons' fault.
That in the 2015 Western Conference Finals.
Okay. When they had Pat Bev as the starting point guard.
Listen, bro, y'all disrespecting Pat Bev, bro. Like,
Pat Bev is tough, but they lost to the NBA champions that year. What do you want to do about it?
It's like, what can you do? And then they feel me? He went to the Lakers the first time, and then like it just wasn't working out. They had like 50-year-old Steve Nash.
Yeah, that's true.
They should have had Chris Paul. If they would have had Chris Paul, and then while Kobe was injured, they would probably be like, they probably won the chip.
That year with Chris Paul?
If they would have had a healthy, because listen, they vetoed the Chris Paul trade. They already had Dwight Howard. That would have been Kobe, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul. That's a nasty team.
That would have been. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a nasty team. They had to make way for LeBron. The next person, Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is an all-star snub.
He's averaging 21.5. He's the second leading scorer on the team to Zion, only by 0.5.
Zion made all-star?
I don't think so, no.
Neither one of them made all-star?
No.
Damn.
So Zion, he's looking like he's
Pelican
having
fans, you gotta vote your guys in.
he's having a Anthony Bennett campaign.
I ain't gonna lie, that man's been selling my fantasy every other night. He's out the lineup.
Laurie Marketing.
I'm not really sure about Laurie Marketing. I really don't like. See what I don't really watch much. Well, what is his stats so far this season?
Hold on, let me check. They don't show it up here. I gotta close my eyes every time I look at this real time out.
All right, bro.
When the next time they play?
I got it for. Oh, whoa.
What?
Now he definitely should be a starter. I mean, an all-star this year.
Wow.
Averaging 23, 8 on 50% shooting. I gotta read it. Who are the West starters? Because there's who put these players in here.
Listen, bro. Like NBA, I don't know like who be on the voting process.
It's like, what's the point of having the fans vote if we freaking not gonna have anyone to freaking put in? It just makes no damn. It's not gonna put in who we vote for.
Yeah, he's cooking. Who else? We got Jamal Murray.
He's an all-star or no?
No, he's a snub. NBA champion.
Jamal Murray had. I think so. I think he's a snub. I think you gotta put Jamal Murray in there.
Tingus Pingus.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, fuck out of here. You missed me with that.
Listen, bro. Listen, it's not y'all fault, bro. Y'all should never traded him.
And that's not, there's always been. Listen here, bro. There's love for Porzingis on any other team.
You think if he is in the trade deadline, y'all want him back?
For Porzingis?
Yeah.
I think we take him back.
I mean, that'd be tough.
That would be. I'll definitely have Porzingis back.
But who would y'all trade?
I'm not trading Hartenstein. Mitch gotta go.
Mitch gotta go.
Mitch could go. I'm not trading Hartenstein.
So you would rather have Hartenstein over Mitch?
I would. I would love. Yes.
Damn, Knicks fans.
Like Mitch, like Hartenstein adds a level of grit to the team that Mitch Robinson sometimes lack. While yes, Mitch Robinson is one of the best rebounding bigs in the game, but like you're getting a little bit more offense and the same same level of rim production out of Isaiah Hartenstein.
Okay. Next one, we already said Wemby. Sengun.
Sengun is nice when I don't bet on him. When that man don't sniff my parlay, that man is putting up 25, 14, and 8. As soon as I put that man for 15 and 8 rebounds, he shrivels up. I don't know what's wrong with him.
All right, and the most impactful. Oh, my fault. What you about to say?
I do. For the bigs, though, in the West, it's very hard to get in there.
Yeah, it's very hard. They have so many, what's it called?
They got Jokic. Jokic's going to be a starter for the next 10 years. He's in the league.
You know what I'm saying?
He's never leaving that spot.
Good thing they went back to the traditional East versus West.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing, captains, and then, people picking some bull. But for the most craziest snub that to me is Trae Young. He's averaging 27 and 10. Yeah,
Trae Young has been a little bit of an outlier. I feel like Trae Young probably should have been a starter. Well, he definitely could have been a starter over Dame. Mm-hmm. But, due to the injuries,
anybody could have been anybody over Dame. Yeah, I don't even know why he on there, bro. He ain't playing like all-star.
Like I said, I felt like, though, Trae Young, due to injuries, Trae Young was eventually able to get in. I'm happy for Trae Young, and now he's an all-star. Like, it's the meme, I think. I met the qualifications to become one.
The criteria.
I met the criteria.
Bro. Like, I always use that meme, bro. Listen, he's still bitter about that dream team. You know what I'm saying? They just need to have a sit-down of him and Jordan, just like,
They beating the crap out of each other.
They're like, and action. That's all you see. But, like, now that's crazy. But, like, yeah, the NBA, like, it's in, like, a lot of disappointments. We got Curry on the bench.
Listen here. I mean, I can see why, because at some point, there was at the beginning of the season, Curry was on fire.
Yep.
Averaging 30-something points per game. Then he took a little bit of a hit. His stats took a bit of a dip.
His whole team took a hit.
Yeah, his whole team.
Like, when you have, like, I don't even know if I can even call him Klay Thompson, bro. Like, he's just, like.
Klay Thompson has been some ass.
Like, ever since he be flashing his 4 rings,
Klay Thompson has been some ass.
Buns, I might put Draymond over him, bro.
Draymond?
Yeah.
The man who is like who can't keep his hands to himself.
Listen, but he more productive than Klay Thompson right now. Klay Thompson, like, he clock out at like 10 points. That's about it, bro.
This man hit 3 threes after like 15 tries. Like, yo, I'm out.
I got my over. He wants bro. It's to the point like you see him dribbling the basketball. Back then, remember the 60 points with 11 dribbles?
Yeah, that's true.
Now he over here showing out his handles. Like
stripped.
Like, he's missing shots. Like, it's just like, bro, like the whole Warriors, like, as a unit is just like, I don't know. Like they might not make the playoffs.
I don't know, and it's sad to say this because the Lakers are winning basketball games, and I do
No,
not.
This is what I hate about the Lakers. The Lakers, they think they slick because they always make the play-in, win the play-in, so they can make the playoffs. While you got teams like the Mavericks, the Suns, fighting for that, first seed, second seed. They over here riding the.
You got the Timberwolves, the Clippers, OKC, the Nuggets fighting for the one seed.
This is why I'm saying the NBA is meant for LeBron, bro. Like they got to put bro. They made the play-in tournament for LeBron, and they made the in-season tournament for LeBron. If the play-in tournament didn't exist, they want to make the playoffs. Period.
No, LeBron will have a lot of missed chances.
He's riding that play-in tournament, which is just like
the play-in tournament is a good idea, but I feel like when teams just strive to aim for that, what's the point?
Yeah,
because you got to win.
Yeah, and then we know he gonna win the play-in tournament.
He's gonna get in just to lose the first round though. Like AFC, say the Lakers get AFC, they play the Clippers first round. Mm-hmm. The Clippers is packing them boys up out of here.
LeBron makes the NBA you money when he just being in the playoffs. Like LeBron not in the playoffs is like their budget is gonna go like from the roof to like the.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I'm thinking about it. LeBron is the eighth seed. GM, I know what the NBA was trying to do here. Trying to do a repeat of the Miami Heat.
What?
LeBron's an underdog. Nah, they fucking.
Who they gonna play? I mean, they got Harden and Westbrook.
Listen, if they play the Clippers,
there's no
OKC
KD.
Or Timberwolves, there's a good chance that the Lakers probably beat one of those three teams. Denver's waxing them again. Listen.
Last year, I can't even say that because Denver they this season.
They looking a little bit. They're not looking the same. Yeah. They're not looking the same as it was last year, but they're still getting the first seed because they still got the best.
But I know for sure that Dallas Maverick team is waxing. And listen, bro, y'all gotta sleep on that. Y'all gotta stop sleeping.
Luka's another one. He's in the play-in right now. They just trying to float inside a little play-in spot.
The thing is, they're not healthy. If they're healthy,
that's true.
And they play like what they played just last night,
and put Josh Green in a coma.
Yeah, put me in.
That's what I'm saying. There's no difference between me and Josh Green.
I swear to you, bro. I swear. I swear to you, bro. The Dallas Mavericks will win the NBA title.
So let me get who's your NBA Finals matchup? Who's coming out the East? Who's coming out the West?
This is tough. Like I said, the Knicks, we got to put them on the back burner. They're having a hell of a season. Listen, y'all having a hell of a season. But you got to remember, bro, they still are, at the end of the day, they still are the New York Knicks, okay? We got to, we still got, listen, we when if you're from New York, we don't get nothing good out here, bro. we don't get shit good, bro. As long as Mayor Adams is mayor, we not getting nothing.
Listen here, bro. I feel this Knicks team is different.
I mean, yeah, but I could have sworn, people said that in 1994 and 2013. So, you know what I'm saying?
No. But I feel like something's really there's something special here.
I heard somebody say that in 1972 as well when they won the chip.
When you look at this Knicks team, you see New York. You see the grit, the grittiness to get after it, to go out there and hoop. They want to they're hooping for them more than themselves. They want to hoop for the city. They want to. Those boys out there want to win.
I heard Amari Stoudemire say that this in a podcast about 2013 before he punched the fire extinguisher.
Nah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like the Knicks, I feel like they have it. Jalen Brunson is playing he's the best point guard in the East right now, which he is because Damian Lillard it was hype in the beginning, but I swear,
best point guard in the East is between Jalen Brunson and Trae Young. That's between those two.
Yeah.
If you want to throw in Tyrese Halliburton, you can't sleep on the Pacers though. The Pacers are looking good.
But I don't think they
alright. We know another team that snuck up out of nowhere. No one's talking about.
Who?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah,
they're the 2 seed in the East. Where did they come from? They're just winning games and then no one's talking about it. They just climbing up the rankings. Yo, bro, if the Boston Celtics was to ever go in a fall off, the Cavs be the 1 seed. The Cavs hasn't been the 1 seed since LeBron James been there.
Listen, bro. Who else I see? The 76ers, with
we
just
said,
Embiid.
This season is Embiid's bound to miss a month.
Cavs, I don't see them going. Celtics, they might make it out just to freaking lose.
They are, but they're going to lose.
They don't lose, bro. Off the strength of JT, he's some butt.
Just the strength of the inconsistency of JT and Jaylen
So who
Brown.
do I see coming out? It's either the Knicks or Bucks.
The Knicks or the Bucks?
The Knicks or the Bucks.
That's what's up. Or what about the Cavs? I think they're on a 10 game right now. Not a 10 game.
Yeah, but if they gotta play the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, we sweeping them.
Exactly. So you feel me? So it's gotta be.
Once we get healthy, We get Malcolm Brogdon. Dolan, are you listening? Get Malcolm Brogdon. We need a point guard to come off the bench. We need someone to come up, averaging 15 and 5 coming off your bench.
Trade back for RJ.
I would love to trade back for RJ Barrett. I would love to.
And then coming out the West,
we can get quickly back. One of those two guys. I don't even matter.
I could see either the Clippers, I could see the Nuggets, and the Mavs. That's about it. Or the Suns. There's 4.
The Suns?
Yeah, the Suns. You can't sleep on KD. Playoff KD. Like
KD's a different deal.
Foot on the line. All right, that's the only thing that deterred him.
I feel like when you watch playoff Kevin Durant, you're staring at a legitimate Grim Reaper.
Yeah, like, bro, we seen that. And then you got D-Book. For me, just hope D-Book don't gotta play Luka and
yeah, that's true. Let's hope we don't see Luka.
Yeah, don't hope we see Luka because he's gonna clock out. Bradley Beal, I don't think he even touched the playoffs since John Wall in 2017. He just gotta stay
healthy. He has too many injuries.
Bro, he comes back. I don't know who's worse, him or Ben Simmons. They just come back, trip, get injured, come back, trip again, and then
he comes back, misses 2 games, comes back, and then misses another 3. It's like, bro, we can't get into a rhythm here if you're out every 2 games.
Yeah, so I don't really know. So like, I feel like my pick is still Mavericks or like Mavericks Bucks.
Mavericks or the Bucks?
Yeah, Mavericks Bucks.
That's NBA Finals?
Yeah, Mavericks Bucks.
That's what's up. I respect that.
What about you?
My NBA Finals coming at the West, I don't know. It's very hard.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I know that West.
I'm probably gonna go back with the Nuggets again.
Nuggets.
Nuggets versus Knicks NBA Finals. That's the 2024.
Nuggets versus Knicks, but who you think is like in a 7-game series? 7-game series.
We're winning in a 7-game series.
No, I'm talking about in the West. 7-game series. Mavericks or Nuggets.
I feel like the Nuggets got the better supporting cast around them. Yes, Luka Doncic is freaking Michael Jordan in the playoffs.
If Luka goes hot, like 33 in like the first, and Kyrie is cooking.
Yeah, I can see that. But you gotta look like this. Dallas has no big.
You right.
Jokic is going to average 50 and 10 on those dudes. On Derek Lively or Norman Powell. Maxi Kleber trash ass. So sometimes he can't hit a damn shot. So it's like Jokic is on a feast.
Yesterday, while I was working the game, I noticed they got Jared Dudley.
Get the fuck out my face now.
Like Jared Dudley, listen, he could probably that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like Jared Dudley, but yeah. Moving on, the NBA, is in shambles right now. But hopefully, when is trade deadline?
The 8th or the 9th, one of those 2.
So tomorrow or Friday. So we may see some blockbuster trades throughout the deadline. But moving on,
please get Brogdon, Knicks, please, or Clarkson, Jordan Clarkson, or Malcolm Brogdon. If I see Bruce Brown, I'm punching a window.
Lastly, this Sunday, determines, the fate of the world.
Oh, yes.
As Sunday. If we got our
big game coming up Sunday.
The last Ronin, Brock Purdy, taking on the
Thanos.
And,
Thanos.
Kelsey, Mahomes, Taylor Swift.
She might not even be there.
Listen, bro.
She got a little Eras tour going on, so she might not even be at the game.
Still?
Bro, that Eras, it's going international, so I think she increased to go international.
Listen, bro, all I know is if she show up, then Brock Purdy, Brock Purdy has to, come out the gate 10 for 10.
10 for 10 coming out the gate?
Against
that Kansas City defense?
Listen, he has to come out you feel me? He has to show why, he's Brady's second coming.
Buddy, we would have Brady's second coming. He wears 15 in red and white.
Bro, listen, bro. Backup QB got handed one of the best, defense and offense in the league to start with. And the way they're playing is resemblant of early on Patriots. Might be even better.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got, Mahomes, who he just, he got that
I ain't gonna lie to you. When that man sees playoffs, he's the GOAT.
You seen what he said? He said he remind him of Steph Curry.
Yeah, he said he won.
He looked like, bro, they play exactly alike.
They
just be out there doing shit.
And then
Brady's guy, they went to the farm thing. He's like, he come up on the Mahomes exhibit. That was crazy.
Bunch of goats.
Meanwhile, you got the GOAT right there. He glazed, and I would have kicked him off the squad.
I'm gonna still give it to Brady. Yes, Tom Brady is still the GOAT. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. Mm-hmm. He has the rings, the MVPs.
Listen, 49er fans, I swear to God, if you say Joe Montana, I'm shitting on you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Joe Montana is top 3, and I think top 3, and Mahomes is 2. So so.
Hey, bro. Yo, nah, that's crazy. So you putting yourself over Joe Montana?
I'm putting Mahomes over Joe Montana. I'm putting Mahomes.
Matter of fact, 49ers, don't worry about me. Worry about him. Yeah.
So like I said, when the playoffs start, Patrick Mahomes is statistically wise, he's the GOAT. I said this last week or the week when we talked about the NFL playoffs. He is legitimately the GOAT when it comes to this stuff. Now, the reason why I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this game, the Kansas City's defense is just as good as the Ravens' defense.
But who's better? Who had the better defense?
Ravens had a better defense by a little margin. A little margin, but no one wants to talk
No,
about
I'm saying
it.
who has better defense between the Niners and probably the Niners.
All around defense, but because talent-wise, it's probably the
Niners. Yeah.
Statistically, like stats-wise, though, it's Kansas City. And I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of things are in play here. Like the Kansas City, like they're 28th in the run, and they got the best running back in the game, Christian McCaffrey. But
best player on that team.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely. But then I feel like Mahomes is going as his 3rd game as an underdog. People don't listen. Stop putting Mahomes as the underdog, bro. There's a reason why he has 2 Super Bowls underneath his belt and 2 MVPs. There's 2 Super Bowls MVPs. Whenever he's down, he looks at that deficit and be like, we good. We're going to make this nice comeback. So I want to thank everybody for listening, for coming back to listen to the episode. This is episode 4 of the VNL podcast. I want to thank everyone. We gained some new listeners over the last couple of weeks. I want to thank all you guys for tuning in. Londell appreciates for all you guys coming in as well.
And like I said, we do have social medias. You know what I'm saying. It's week 4. I'm still getting on vote about the Discord, but don't worry,
it will be made soon.
It's coming. Just follow us on all social medias, Instagram, TikTok, and we're gonna see you in week 5.
We're gonna see you guys in episode 5. Right?
Peace.